Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. How are we doing? Is everyone having a good Sunday? A good weekend? Everything in general? I hope so. Uh, 0 ounces. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so what we've got on the docket today is I've got the spicy red hot Thai. Does not say curry, but it is curry flavored Orzo. I've had this for a while, uh, almost a month, I think, since the farmer market first opened. There's a guy who sells this excuse me, Parpadelle uh, brand special pasta. This is also their recipe that I'm following today. Unfortunately, what I did was I bought one of these, not realizing that the recipe requires two, so I'm supplementing with plain orzo with the Thai orzo. So I needed to measure out 8 ounces, another half pound worth of orzo. And since the water started, I'm going to go ahead and get that going while we cut our veggies. I've got some fresh Thai basil from the farm. I've got a nice set of scallions. Onion. This jalapeno is from the farmer's market, as are these two green bell peppers. This is a leftover red bell pepper from the other night. These are some hot Thai peppers that I grew myself in the garden. Yes, I know they are minuscule, but all of them are small. But I have a ton of them. So we're going to cut those up. This is garlic from the other day. And then some shallots. I've got some baby corn in a can that we'll cut up. A plethora of sauces and a little bit of white wine. I also have a bunch of potatoes. That is not for tonight's meal. That's actually for tomorrow's meal. We're making some grated potatoes, kind of casserole thing. So it requires you to go ahead and boil the potatoes 2 hours ahead of time or a day ahead of time. So I'm going to go ahead and just do it basically after our pasta is nice and cooked. So it can just kind of cook in the background since it's 30 minutes of whatever. Cool. Got our pasta going. Alright. I need to cut my bell pepper. We will be velveting the chicken. per the recipe, so marinade plus cornstarch, your chicken. Kind of said to roughly chop everything, so I'm really going to be kind of haphazard with a lot of this. Red bell. For those who are not aware of what pad ki mao is, that is the actual name of Drunken Noodles, which is a pretty familiar dish for a lot of people. However, that's usually done with like long noodles. And I'm not going to be using the wok just because my wok is so small. I'm going to be using my big pan. So it's not like a perfect stir fry, but we should be able to kind of basically bake it a little bit. Alrighty. Green bell, let's do this last one. I've never bought a green bell pepper from the farmer's market before. I'm curious as to how the flavor changes. Because I found that farmer's market stuff is extremely better tasting. So I'm curious as to what that does to like a bell pepper. Not that the ones at the store, I love the bell peppers at the store. We use them for fajitas, snacking, all kinds of stuff. Heck, we did stuffed peppers not that long ago on stream. I'm just surprised how small they were, but then again, my peppers haven't been much better, so. Okay, so bell peppers cut up. What's next? Jalapeno pepper, de-seeded and julienned. Okay, julienned is the long, like, matchstick carrot. Well, it's thicker. I have not been formally trained, so I don't remember all of the names of the different cuts, but I'm familiar with a good chunk of them. I don't remember the super duper thin. De-seeded, de-ribbed. So yeah, that's what we're looking for. I believe the small one is baton, or something very similar to that. There's my julienne jalapeno. Alright, scallions, rough chopped 2. I wonder if they realize that they would be this big. This is like the biggest scallions I've ever seen. Just need to trim the little end off. There we go. Trying to sort this based on when it goes in. Alright, so chicken, sauce, heat in the wok, chicken cook, and then it's garlic, ginger, shallots, scallions, jalapeno, basil, baby corn. Okay. So jalapeno, basil, garlic, ginger, red shallots, scallions. Yeah, scallions go in this. That scallion took up a lot. Hey, Tanner. Hi, Chow. How we doing? Currently in the process of trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this. You guys having good weekends? Those are two giant scallions. I think that's way more than they were suggesting. We'll keep those in case we need other stuff. Cooking, 90% preparing, 10% actually cooking, right? You know, you're not wrong. Sometimes that's exactly what it is. One, two, three, four, five, six. One extra because I like. Six pieces baby corn split in half. So split in half would be down the middle. Okay. I love baby corn, but I don't know that I've ever cooked with it. I've definitely got it on a salad bar many a time. And I've definitely eaten it, you know, in Asian food. Baby corn. Go. Mise en place is everything. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to do all of this ahead of time, but I'm also trying to like separate them into the correct bundles so I can just throw them in. All right. 2 shallots finely sliced. I'm also kind of adding things to this recipe just because I feel like it's missing like this recipe doesn't have normal onion in it. Like it just has green onion. And that seems strange to me, so I'm cutting up an onion and putting it in it anyway. There we go. I'm really trying to do this in a way where I don't have to get 2 cutting boards and 2 knives. Because I really need to get the chicken cut up and started to velvet, but there's a lot of vegetables to cut up. My water's not boiling quite yet. Say, finely sliced. Those aren't finely sliced. Those are thickly sliced. Oh well. How did your shrimp sandwich come out? It looked delicious. All right, shallots, 3 cloves, thinly sliced, garlic. Oh, I should do the onion first. Okay. I'm going to do half this onion. Because I apparently need 3 types of onions in my stir fry. White, green, and scallion. Maybe I'm being extra. I can't help it. I like extra vegetables in my stir fry. Can knows what I'm talking about. There. The rest is going to get put away. I'm going to need 2 bags. Kimball, how's it going? Well, I'm feeling better, so that's a positive. I had some sort of like head cold allergy thing that was affecting me. It's been about a week, and yesterday was like the downhill, and then like today I'm pretty much back to normal, just with a little bit of cough here and there. So I'm very happy about that. it unfortunately led to a, like, not very restful weekend. So I wish I'd slept a little bit more. But other than that, I'm actually feeling pretty decent. Which in itself is kind of a surprise. So, what I was telling the nobody particular who was here, I grew these in my garden. They are Thai peppers. They're minuscule, but these are the biggest ones we have. I have a ton of these little tiny Thai peppers. I would feel so out of place if I didn't use these while attempting to make some Thai food. You should make a soup then, maybe. I would, but it's 100 degrees here. Like, it's 100 degrees until Tuesday. It is brutal out. So I'm trying to not eat anything too wintry. I say that as I'm making something very hot. But I'm usually only a soup guy in the fall and winter. Because I'm just not a big soup guy in general. Alright. $11 on that. Okay. Alright, I believe all I've got left is my garlic and chicken. So, let's go ahead and get the garlic done. But how are you doing, Tan? Did you have a good weekend? I know it's probably pretty late there in Germany for you. Were you upset about, was it Spain that won the World Cup? Well, I don't know if they won it. I know they for sure knocked out England. I saw some people upset about that. Okay. This is thinly sliced. Why should I be upset about Spain winning? No, of course not. Yeah. How did Germany do? I didn't. Like I said, I'm not a soccer guy. I got a coworker who loves it. We're People are just excited. We're actually hosting one of the games for the World Cup. I don't know if it was this year or next year. They beat every major soccer giant. They deserved it. Oh, well, then that's great. Good for them. You don't hear a lot of teams like actually feel like they deserve it. You know, sometimes it's like, oh, they just got lucky and, you know, put it together at the right time. Okay. I don't think this bowl's big enough. Let me get a bigger one. All right, this knife is not a good knife for cutting chicken, but it's what I've got. So, actually, this is doing pretty nice. Next World Cup is in your country, though. Beat Italy, Germany, France. Yeah, I just know we're hosting one of the games, Kansas City, because it was like a big deal. And I just don't know if it was hosted, like played here this year or if it's next year. I just know it's probably the one next year because they're freaking out about tourism and everything. From my understanding, they're going to play in the Chiefs Stadium. If I come, I have a place to visit and stay in Kansas, JK. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be here while that mess is going to go on. Might be a great time to take a vacation. Although, if you're in Power and Light, which is where they'll be having watch parties if you can't actually make it out to the game, be a good place to grab a beer. It's not particularly close to me right now, but it's pretty close to where I work. Okay. Although I would say Kansas City is a really nice place to visit, depending on what time of year it is. The food's really nice if you like barbecue. But I mean, obviously, I mean American barbecue. I don't know that I've ever had like barbecue around the world, but there's some pretty distinct kinds and flavors. Hold on, let me stir this. JK, not likely going to come sound there. Yeah. Yeah, international flight is difficult, for sure. It's expensive. It's uncomfortable. Kansas City isn't particularly safe. Not all of it is bad, but there's a part of it that's like pretty rough. We're usually pretty high up there in the crime statistics. Okay. I'm good with this. I don't need the extra chicken. Alright. What do I need to mix here? Okay. 1 teaspoon soy sauce, 1 teaspoon oil, 2 teaspoons cornstarch. I'm just gonna have to wash my hands. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. Half teaspoon, full teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of oil, half teaspoon, full teaspoon. All right, 2 teaspoons cornstarch. 1. 2 teaspoons cornstarch. All right, this is the velveting process. Just want to get it all incorporated. And then let your chicken hang out for like 15-20 minutes. I never had real good Thai food. I heard that a city in Kansas is number crime in U.S. number 1 crime in U.S. We're not number 1, but we're definitely like top 5 for like shootings in like one particular area of Kansas City. Okie dokie. Orzo's done. I need colander. There's so many stuck at the bottom. Okay. Anyway, let's do not talk about shootings, at least tonight. Yeah, it's kind of a rough subject right now, as you can imagine. Okay, so we need to wait 20 minutes while this is going. We need to make our other sauce, which is a teaspoon of soy sauce. No, that's what I did. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce plus 1.5 teaspoons of brown sugar dissolved in a tablespoon of hot water. God, I didn't make this simple on me, did I? Alright. Teaspoon and a half. Alright, tablespoon of hot water. Let's get that water going hot. Love the basil and lemongrass flavor they use in Thai food. Yeah, I actually have some fresh Thai basil I got from the farmer's market. Very happy with that. That entire amount was like $3 or $1, excuse me, which is a killer price. She really wanted to sell me some mint as well, but mint is not a flavor I enjoy. Dropped the brown sugar. All right, I see my water is hot. A tablespoon. Okay. Okay. That is evaporated. All right, 2 tablespoons soy sauce. Where's my tablespoon? One. Two. All right, fish sauce. How much fish sauce do I need? 1 teaspoon of fish sauce. Kimball got to go, unfortunately. Late here, night. Thanks for the appearance, man. That's always appreciated. Glad to hear from you. No! Why would you do this to me? The plastic stopper broke. I may have to go get pliers. Be right back. There we go. Spilled a little. And teaspoon of fish sauce. Does this need to be refrigerated after opening? Refrigerate after opening. Okay. Half teaspoon white pepper. And oyster sauce. 2 teaspoons oyster sauce. Okay. go ahead and toss this since I've got another one ready to go. Let's give this the old whiskeroo. Okay. Okay, so we got our sauces. I need to put away soy sauce. Done with the cornstarch. We're using the cooking wine oil. How's my Sunday going? Better than last Sunday. Yeah. I've been sick all week and I'm feeling much better today. So that's a positive. Okay. I'm currently getting all of my ingredients in order. Because once we hit over, it's actually going to go very quickly. How has yours been, Grant? I assume that was Grant. Yeah. W for health. Yeah. Okay, chicken. Get that going. For your information, I am filling up a pot with potatoes right now. And this is for tomorrow's dinner. I have 4 large baking russet potatoes that we're just going to boil today. Hey, Skipper! Stop it. And then it will help us tomorrow. Okay, so inch of water. That's the wrong one. There we go. Oh. Red, thank you for the resubscribe, or the continuation, man. That's appreciated. How you been? Hadn't seen you in a while. What's up? Not a whole lot. Been burning because it's 100 freaking degrees right now. We're working on some delicious Thai food. I'm currently pulling off some Thai basil I got from the farmer's market. It smells fantastic. I'm a landscaper. I've been burning bad. Dude, I feel bad for you. It has been rough. We just figured out that our irrigation system isn't working too. Because I was like, there's a patch of grass out there that is turning brown, and I was like, I have this set to water. We had Google Fiber come out and run lines to get us better internet, and I think they hit something. So we're gonna see if we can get that figured out this week. Otherwise, it's back to the old sprinkler. Well, I hope you at least like cover up or wear like sun protection, because it can be brutal. I mean, I don't need to tell you. You know exactly what it's like. I used to work outside. I used to work at Carmex, and all we had was a little shack. Because I wasn't selling cars, I was in inventory. So it was just sweating all day in a polo, running around doing every other task for everybody you can think of. Paid for college, though. But, whew, when I think back to it, I'm glad I don't do it now. I'm sweating thinking about it. It might also just because I've started cooking and it's hot. Taking a day off this week, it's going to be 100 on Tuesday. Yeah, that's a lot, man. You got to watch out for yourself. Holy crap, that's hot. Casually hitting irrigation lines and not matching it. Yeah, there's no like water coming up or anything, but like anytime we were trying to run like zone 1, it was super slow, and then it just stopped working like the day after they came and ran the line, because they put the box on the wrong side of the house, and then it took them 3 weeks to come back out and move it to the correct side of the house, which was yesterday. No, excuse me, Friday. And then we set an appointment for yesterday for them to come and like fully flip it on, and they canceled an hour before. So they're coming Thursday is the new reset time. We'll see if they actually do or not. Although, based on our current Google Fiber experience, it's not gone great. But, you know, there's not a whole lot of internet providers that offer 8 gigs of speed. As someone with Minnesotan blood, I do not handle heat well. Yeah, Grant, you'd be in a bad sort, for sure, man. Okay, there's our Thai basil. Is that holy basil? Yes, this is holy basil. Got it from the farmer's market on Saturday for $1 for this giant sprig. They had some nice deals on vegetable. I also got a couple of like half the vegetables in this are from the farmer's market, and then a quarter of them are like grown in my own garden, and then like a quarter are from the store. So this may honestly be one of the more tasty like set of meals I've made in a long time. Okay, let's see if our pan's hot. Oh, that's perfect. Let's bring you over. I love holy basil. I grow it every year and crop how pad gal like a madman. Yeah, I can believe it. This is actually a recipe for some orzo that I bought at the farmer's market, like when it first opened, which was almost a month and a half ago. A little bit of oil. Yay, I love making that. Darn. I can be out in the cold and be chilling though. At least they didn't hit the poop line. Yeah, seriously. They hit the poop line, we'd be in a lot of trouble. You should try it sometimes, like spicy Thai food. It's pretty simple. Yeah, I'd give it a shot. I'm not big into curry, but I like a good pad Thai or Guy Todd or any of those. That's just great. Why do I even need this? I didn't even ask for the wine. Why did I get this out? This is not for this. I skipped the fish sauce because it smells like shit. It's just chicken, Thai chilies, and garlic. You put the sauces on that and serve with white rice and a bubbly fried egg. Okay, you have my attention. That sounds amazing. Because I have a bunch of... I'm a little embarrassed about the size, but I did grow all of these red Thai chili peppers this year. I have a ton out there, but they're all this big. So I decided to pull some for this meal. I wish they were bigger, but, you know, what can you do? Those would be perfect. I wish I had fresh ones, so I just used dried jalapeno. Yeah, you got to use what you can find, which is, you know, part of the problem. I don't really have a good bowl for this. That's what you believe. Remove chicken and set aside. We will bring it back to finish. Okay. Okay, there's that. Another tablespoon of oil. Okay. Garlic. Garlic and a little bit of ginger. Not a big ginger person, but I will include it. I am supposed to be doing this in a wok. I am not, as you can tell. But I've got it on high heat, so I'm treating it like one. Add shallots. Cook for 20 seconds. God, this smells so good right now. Okay, next up is add scallions, jalapeno, basil, baby corn, and wine. I just realized that the recipe for this has got a lot of instructions, so at this point we are just going to go for broke and hope for the best. Alright, a little bit of wine. I'm going to use this to deglaze. That wasn't white wine, that was Shaoxing wine, Chinese wine, cooking wine. I just put it away because I couldn't find where in the instructions it was supposed to be used, but there it was. There's my red Thai chilies. I'm going to put a little bit of oil because it just seems a little dark, or a little dry. Fun fact, those are normal sized chilies. Kimball's hands are just giant. Yeah, I wish that was the case. Oh, and you throw Thai basil in right at the end, of course. That's the most important part. Yeah. It actually told me to add it right now, but I feel like it would wilt. So I'm going to wait until we get everything else going. Let me get a picture because it looks good. Okay. Alright, what's next? Cook for another 20 seconds, add in pasta. Oh, my wife is going to kill me for what happened to that. Oh well. I think the sauce is going to be way off on this. There's no way like a quarter cup of sauce is going to be able to do all of this pasta. And this is the amount they said to make. Okay. Here we go. Does not look very saucy. Not that it should, but I mean, there should be some sauce. Okay. Add the chicken back. Yeah, my walk would have struggled with this. You know, if you drink a few glasses of Tulsi tea every day in a few weeks, for testosterone levels will go up and your sperm production will go down. It wilts easy like spinach, yeah. I did not know that. I've never considered drinking basil tea. Is it good? Is it like green tea? 'Cause I despise green tea. Okay, I think this is done. Oh my god, it's heavy. Skipper! Stop lifting your tank. Okay, that's off. Okay, let me get my wife and clean up this area, and we will give it the old shot in the dark. Hey. Okay. Let me wipe everything down. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. No, it's more spicy and licoricey, like how plants smell. You can't tell the plant you're using is Thai basil or Tulsi, because people make mix up the names, and then double Skippery. Skipper's been licking us down here, not just his pee-pee, but like around. He's been chomping, so I don't know if he's itchy.
It's Thai basil. You bought it from the woman.
It is. He's just talking about something else. Yeah, right there, where your hand was. Right there.
Let's stop it under there.
Is it bug bites? Is he getting bug bites? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
You're gonna be mad at me, and well, that's just how it is. I used the metal thief and got a shit ton of stuff stuck in it.
I saw.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You flipped it, and I went, why did he use that? And I went, oh, because it won't fit through the other. And then I went, that's all stuck in there.
Yeah, that's... Sorry. You can blame me for buying the Thai Orzo.
It's fine.
Although I do think you thought that that would be good too, so we could share the blame.
It's fine.
You guys heard it here. She agreed to share the blame.
I don't think those were the words I used.
She didn't disagree. Okay, so let's move it to that. That looks a little bit better. I have no idea how you plate this. Good luck.
What do you mean? It just goes in a
Godspeed.
bowl.
Want this right there?
Yeah.
A couple things I need to wash real quick while you do that. Well, good news, if you leave the orzo in water, it essentially disintegrates once you start scraping it with the thing.
Did you save any of the leads?
What?
Did you save any of the leads?
I did not.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine.
We got some red chilies over here. I can cut those up and pop them on top if you'd like. You think that'd be a nice color? Sorry. Sorry, I was frustrated with the recipe on this.
The edges were smooth on the basil.
Huh?
Red wanted to know if the leaf edges were straight or smooth on the basil.
They were smooth.
Yeah, they were smooth. What am I doing? I was trying to put my phone away, and then I was like, I haven't taken pictures.
Hey, we've all been there.
Why are there potatoes boiling?
Well, I'm glad you
Those are big potatoes.
didn't listen to my spiel at all, did you?
What?
I said I'm boiling the potatoes for tomorrow's dinner, which require me to grate boiled potatoes.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah, they told me, it says boil them 2 hours ahead of time so they can cool, so they're easier to grate. It said you can do it up to 24 hours in advance, and I went, well, I don't really want to boil potatoes in the middle of work tomorrow. So I better just do it on the stream. That way it gives people incentive for coming back tomorrow. So they can find out what the mystery potato dish is.
The mystery potato dish?
Yeah. I don't have a lot of other stuff that I can say or do that's like, oh my god. Yeah, looks good. Do you think some diced up red chilies on top would be good, or?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Unless you really want to, but.
What?
You sound better.
Thank you. I feel better. Well, should we try it? What are you doing this? It's hot.
I can tell. We're in a heat wave.
I know. I think a spoon? Spoon?
Spoon? I need to feed the dog.
You fucked up your sieve with your Orzo. Yeah, okay, so it is Thai basil, yeah. You don't listen to a speed at all, did you? Here you go, yeah, see?
Did you tell me when I got up here, or were you saying it when I was downstairs?
I said it on the stream.
I don't listen to your stream.
Wow.
I watch it.
She mutes me. It's what she wishes she could do in real life.
Usually so that I can play video games.
Nope. You heard it here. She hates my voice. Divorce incoming.
Nah. We'll be fine.
Well, I have good news and I have bad news.
Better get out the mute badge.
Yeah. We don't need audio. Yeah, there. That badge means you're not listening.
I don't use Twitch. I don't know these things.
She doesn't comment either, so it's not a big deal.
I do occasionally comment.
So, do you want to know the good news and bad news?
What's the good news and bad news?
It's spicy.
Is that both the good news and the bad news?
Yes. Well, it's significantly bad news for one of us.
Is it too spicy for me?
I would put it at about a 2.5 on our Thai scale.
Oh, okay. So it's doable.
Actually, it's not that bad. Like, you get some spice in the bite.
There is so much Orzo stuck in that seed.
I told you. Why do you think I was like, dang, she's gonna be mad? Well, start to soak. So, it's not... Alright. I was right. There was not enough moisture in the sauce to go around. Like, I can taste it. However, this is a dry dish. The Orzo has absorbed all of it. So that's a negative for me.
Which means that'll be fine.
The vegetables all still have a crunch. So if you like that, that's a positive. The Thai basil is delicious, as is the corn. I like the flavor, but I'm not getting like overwhelmingly Thai.
You aren't?
No. I mean, when I hit the basil, yes, but like, I don't know, I'm used to my Thai being a little bit more saucy with long noodles. I know it's another version of it, but it's a little like, I don't know. It's not my favorite, let's put it that way. If I ordered this at a Thai restaurant, I would try something different next time. That's all. Those Thai chilies don't fuck around yet. Maybe that's how they intended. However, us Americans like sauce. Yeah. Let me tell you, Find the real Tulsi basil. It's so much different. I think the only way I'm going to find that is if I do it myself. There was only one vendor at our farmer's market that had Thai basil.
Why do you think this is dry?
I don't know. I just like it saucy. You're an inherently sauce disliking person.
I think it's fine.
It's too dry for me. But the Thai chilies are building up.
Oh. Wassy.
Wassy. It's how Tennesseans. Tennesseans? What do you call a Tennessee person? Is it Tennessean?
Yeah. What are you confused about?
It sounds weird when I say it.
Do you want me to move the other ones into this bottle, or do we care?
I don't care.
Yeah, we'll just use 3 bottles.
I mean, the chicken's good. I just consider it okay. That's my finding.
I just don't think I'm a big basil fan.
Super easy to grow, though, and it's beautiful. Yeah, I might have to add that to list for next year, then.
But otherwise, I think it's good.
I want to see you try a corn.
I need one. I wish it had broccoli in it.
That would be Guy Todd. That's the one you like with the broccoli, right?
Yeah. And the noodles.
He was talking about one that is just sauce, chicken, garlic, and an egg.
You have my attention.
Okay, this potato's not done. That potato's not done.
I get pad see-ew, which has broccoli in it.
You get Guy Todd.
I thought it was the chicken. I thought pad see-ew was the one with broccoli.
I don't remember now.
We can pull up their menu.
Tennesseans, yeah. Indianans acting up, apparently calling themselves Hoisers. Hoosers.
Poiser.
Hoisers.
Sorry, that was funny.
Listen, I'm a big fan of the movie Hoosers. But I'm going to continue to say it wrong because I'm an idiot. But I did plan ahead, though, which I know you're surprised as anyone. I do like the corns. Do you know how I planned ahead?
No.
One type of potatoes.
My answer was no.
Okay. Well, I'll let the spice build up before I answer. I want to try growing. I think Guy is chicken, pad means fried.
All I know is Guy Todd, I thought was the chicken, and pad see-ew, I thought was the beef with the broccoli.
Oh, it says, apparently it's an actual cultivator and not just tiny corn. Which means it's not just a corn plant, it's something else.
Told you.
Okay, whatever. It's still X taste and is like corn. And then Grant says verdict, and I would say
It's fine.
B minus. I'll eat it, but I wouldn't order it again. There's a lot of things I would fix here. I'm totally for making Thai food again. But just like I want to throw some variants in there. Like to do the one you like with the broccoli. We could do a different one. You done or are you still going?
I'm still going.
Okay.
Why?
I was just asking. Did you just burp on my food? You're a little stinker.
I don't think he burped on the thing. You can't help it that he found her.
You can.
Or
Why
what
not
more?
looking up? What's it? That's where you put those spoons?
I didn't know where to put them.
It's a small-eared corn that is picked while young. Are you going to pickle them? Because apparently there's pickled baby corn as well. This was not pickled. You don't want to give them treats on camera?
We can.
No.
Did you get him new ones of these?
I did not. He's still got long ones. And also, you're just going to come in here and show your feet for free?
I always walk around barefoot.
Okay, well,
That doesn't mean that you...
I literally cannot do it. Your fingies are popping out. Your grippers.
What are you talking about?
Right now, I can see your toes. There.
Why does it...
It doesn't bother me. I'm not the one who ends up on wiki feet.
Who's that?
Skipper, not the feet.
Sit.
Yeah. No grippers for free. Yeah, exactly.
I can go put shoes on. There.
There's weird people on the internet. She's done it before. He's right. Yeah.
What?
Your feet have been on here before.
They have. I walk around barefoot.
Disgusting.
You're the one that wears socks 24/7. Shake.
I burned the bottom of my feet. Gets mad at me for a medical thing. Whew.
Yeah.
Well, I can't see.
Well, I'm not gonna leave him like that. Oh.
You stink. Let me cut that one. It's over here spinking it.
I'm gonna send them to you.
Okay.
Once he's done.
Okay. This man wore his shoes in the kitchen. That's the real criminal act.
Get that.
He missed and stayed. What a good dog.
Get that.
He knows he'll get more.
Get that.
Hey, you didn't touch.
You got touch.
Oh boy.
Yes. Come. Touch. Yes. Sit.
I'm wearing shoes because it's literally a hardwood floor. Like, it's more comfortable in shoes than it is to walk around constantly.
Oh.
I also didn't get him carrots because you bought him an absolute metric butt ton of treats.
What do you mean?
You got him the cookies, you got him the yogurts, you got him the chicken chips.
Yeah, but he likes carrots.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't like these either.
Okay, you gotta sit. Is he still on camera?
Yes. He literally pulled himself out of camera. There we go.
Shake. Oop. He'll run off with that one.
Alright, can you, no. You pull out that blue container.
I saw it. I didn't know what it was.
You pull that out and then the container in the bottom left where the pizza was.
The true whip?
Yeah, that one. You need those grippy socks. Yeah. So,
Me or you?
he's talking
Oh, the
about
dog.
me.
You made yogurt? Or pudding?
I made sugar-free pudding. Because one, I wanted dessert, and I thought this would be good after eating something spicy.
I think it
Now I'm just sweating, so...
You are swearing a lot.
This is instant, like, 5-minute pudding, so, it was 3 cups of low-fat milk. I used vanilla, Fairlife whole milk, and whipped it for 2 minutes. And this is True Whip. Also, sugar-free topping.
Is this your spoon?
No, that was the serving spoon. Is your fork? Where'd this fork come? Did I grab a fork? I grabbed a fork.
You might have grabbed me a fork, and for once I didn't use it.
Do you want one of these, or do you want a small one?
I'll take it. It doesn't matter.
What's Sunday without a dessert? Yum. Look, there's the dog. He can't have any.
This is tasty, thank you.
I know. Hero. Hey, Ghetto. Welcome. How's your Sunday going, my man? Oh. Why is vanilla pudding so good? I know what that fork was for.
The potatoes?
Yeah, it was my checking it done spoon. Or fork. I did buy 2 more boxes of the family size, so this, because I haven't been able to find vanilla sugar-free anywhere.
Oh, so when you saw it, you bought it?
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah. Good, taking it easy. Nice pudding. Thanks, it's instant. That's why I didn't list it as one of the things I was making. I figured if I put pudding up there, people would be like, oh, is he going to make an egg, temper some eggs and make a nice custard? And I was like, no, this. I'm going to make this ahead of time. We're just going to pull it out and eat it. Here's what we made. It's a drunken noodle with Thai curry orzo. We got the curry orzo from Papadele's, like specialty noodles. They have a guy who sells them at our farmer's market. We bought it a while ago. We bought a little bag, 8-ounce bag of Thai spicy orzo. Turns out it's curry flavored. And I needed 2 bags in order to make this recipe, so I supplemented with regular orzo.
Oh. That's why there's 2 different colors.
That is why there's 2 different colors. But we've got green, red pepper, jalapeno. We've got these Thai chilies that I grew. They are minuscule, but they've got some heat. Recipe did not call for this, but I had them with like, we're going to use these.
Picked them this morning.
Yeah. A lot of scallion, chicken, onion, baby corn, shallots, white onion. Pretty good. I'd give it a B. Like I'd eat it, but I wouldn't order it again. It's not saucy enough for me. Like it feels dry. My wife disagrees.
I could see how you would think it's too dry.
Oh, there's Thai basil in there. And like 70% of this stuff was bought from the farmer's market 2 days ago. No, yesterday. And then some of it was grown, and then some of it was from the store. So really happy with the flavor. And then we've got some ginormous potatoes boiling, full on for tomorrow's meal. Requires 4 grated potatoes. And they tell you to boil them whole ahead of time. So we're doing that today. Wow, looks dope. Thank you. We definitely got some tips from Rednificent. That man loves his Thai food. And I think next time we make it, it's going to be better. I don't know that we'll make this specifically, but we will definitely try like a Guy Todd or Pad See Ew. And possibly, definitely maybe try the one that Red suggested. Which one was it? I gotta go find it. Craw Pow Pad Guy. All right, write that down. All right, I'm going to put it in my notes section for things to make. Okay. Sloppy Giuseppe, I've done that. I take that off. All right, it was... Craw... Pow... Pad guy. Okay. Yeah, that was what was suggested. Dang, you down that pudding. The two Thai dishes I made were papaya salad and curries. Did your curry have coconut in it? Or did you just use normal cream? I know in Indian curries you can switch it out. I wasn't sure on Thai curry because we really don't like coconut. It's both a texture and a flavor. Did you want some more pudding? You can have more. Okay. Yes, 2 coconut milk cans. That's a lot of coconut. All right, at the end of this 2 minutes, I'm going to pull the potatoes. This pudding was hitting the spot. Does anyone else on here have a favorite Thai dish that they would suggest? I'm relatively new to eating Thai food. I had tried it in the past and had a really bad pad Thai, and it kind of kept me from wanting to try it. And then I kind of forced myself to go, I need to give it another shot. And I went with a friend to this place, and it was absolutely fantastic. So I've really opened up my willingness to try Thai stuff. We have a Thai barbecue place here that actually makes some really amazing stuff. I mean, it really is just a mix of like classic barbecue and Thai flavors. Like they have a brisket rangoon, which is where I basically tried to steal the recipe. Well, I recreated it, I think, or copycatted it. Let's put it that way. I copycatted it based on taste. I know that they use like a fish sauce marinade. What? I know we did them on stream. I'm just chatting. Pad Kraw Pow. I think that's what Red was saying. Crad Pow Pad Guy. I wonder. Pork and holy basil stir fry. Cad Chris. Oh, okay. Pad Kraw Pow. Okay. I'll have to throw that on there because I like pork. Yeah. But yeah, they have a bunch of really nice sandwiches there. They have the brisket rangoons. They've got a bunch of sticky rice things that are delicious. A couple of like full on barbecue bowls, but they're like Thai inspired. It's a really interesting place to eat. Yeah. Okay. Alright, what would I use to get this out? What's wrong? Everything's wrong.
He just stood there and barked.
Yeah, he's been doing that.
Can you go outside? You want to fight?
I was watching the bear earlier, as you know, but he barked at a noise that Jamie Lee Curtis made.
Really?
Yeah, he like heard the noise and was like, I don't like this. He was very adamant that this was a bad noise. Like he was dead asleep till like kind of stuff. Okay. 4 potatoes have been potatoed. Did you just eat whipped cream? Excuse me.
I would never.
As you can see here, here's the evidence. She, repeat, did it again. You can see it in the reflection here. Shame her. Unsanitary. For most tourists, we only know about pad thai, which is great, but for real, this will eat pad krao pao way more often than I heard. Real Thais will eat. Okay, that's what you were going for. I misread that. She's going back and forth between both of them. She's eaten more of the dessert than of the dinner. I'm offended and hurt and wounded.
You literally told me to come over here and eat more of it.
Yeah, I was talking about all of it. Dang. I don't really know very many like Thai. I know a lot of Filipino people, so that's a little bit more.
Whoop! He's going that way. Hey, come here. What?
We made a big scene about that.
He pulled to the left. If he pulls to the left, he slides the slider door open. I can't believe the door didn't open and his leash didn't go flying out there.
Yeah. Grant says, whoop!
It's not that he would go far. If his leash drops, he stops.
Oh, boy. Well,
Leave it.
Hey,
Hey, leave
hey.
it.
What do you think this is?
Come here,
What do you
touch.
think this is? You think
Leave
this
it.
is dog
Touch.
feed time? You had dinner, you had treats, you had your attention. You stinky boy. Okay, you had it. There you go. All right, folks. I think this has been a successful stream. Food was okay. The dessert was delicious. Got some cleanup, definitely, about that Orzo. Oops. But plan for this week is the stream Monday and Tuesday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I think is going to be the regular streaming schedule. If there's one Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's going to be a bonus. Just trying to help. So I'm struggling sometimes with days like coming up with new things. So I'm hoping that like making it a 3-day schedule will make it a little bit easier, and then maybe do a bonus thing every so often, or just as I come up with stuff. So that way you guys kind of get a general. This is the schedule we're going to stick to. Anyway, but tomorrow we are going to be doing a Swiss dish involving grated potato and eggs. That is all I can give you.
What are you eating?
I'm sure you can figure it out from there if you are well-rounded in global food. Anyway, you guys know the spiel. I appreciate the resubscribe from Red. What an absolute hero. The follows, the lurkers, the chatters. You guys are the best. You make this really fun. Check out Instagram if you want to see the pictures of everything we make and to get notifications when we're going to go live. Or check out the VODs on the Twitch channel or on the YouTube channel. Anyway, hang around so I can find someone to raid and share the love. And hopefully see you guys tomorrow and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks. What, are you going to cut me off with the past star?